Hey, that season almost here. We got 7 weeks, bro. 7 weeks till I get to see that boy LJ throw that ball to X-Man, bro. You been waiting, bro. We got the wire. Y'all, somebody telling me to watch this. I wasn't gonna watch it, but I might as well. The season almost here, bro. I didn't even realize not the off season, but preseason game is in August 6th. The first preseason game. That's like damn near a week and a half, bro. We gonna see some football. So you can go ahead and watch this, man. 37 minutes. I don't really know what I think this is gonna be what's the camp called? I know it's not training camp. I forgot what it's called, but we gonna watch it. This is May, 2 months ago. Y'all make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Y'all ready for the season, man? I'm like this season, like compared to last seasons, bro. We used to think every like season used to be like, oh yeah, we know that we gonna win this year. Like this the season. Like how every year go. Like you get some new players, new this and that. But this season just hit different. Like I'm not even on the stuff where like we just talking crazy saying, oh we gonna win this, we gonna win that. I just want to wait and watch it and actually see it, cause like bro. The biggest change is that coaching, bro. I ain't gonna get up, but the biggest change is us changing our coach this year. That's what makes this season way different. Like, obviously, we got a lot of big upgrades on top of what we already had, but the big thing is that coaching, bro. I'm telling y'all, bro. We needed that so bad. Y'all just gonna see. Way different energy in that room now.
You guys take one D line. You want to sit med ball. Pick who you think of those. One middle skill, like a tight end or a running back. Pick one middle skill, one skill. All right, you guys pick the matchup.
I think this is like the little thing they be doing after the practice.
We got the hand. I promise you. All right. Let's see, that's a head honcho. He tweaked up. And this right here, he'll do anything.
Somebody say he'll do anything. How much pounds that ball? Oh yeah, I ain't gonna lie. They lost that. Defense won that one. Defense won that. Alright. There's so much peace on this team.
Toss it like this.
All right, we got rid of Diego Pavia. That just happened like 30 minutes ago.
He ain't on the line.
All right, Trent. We got Trent versus D-Hand, bro. Dang, that's like dang near 10, 15 yards he's through that ball. D-Hand better not lose this though. Now he threw it up way too high. Yo, it's over with. Defense won both of the little battles. Man, I can't wait, boy. Boy, not doing real push-ups.
Hey, I'm going with you, coach. Toss the ball low.
You got special teams. I ain't gonna lie, yeah, that like a 30-pound medicine ball. But it's still offense or defense though. The ball hit that crazy. I don't think they got that. Defense got that too. They just got swept. Them boys got swept.
He listen because he a receiver.
But yo, we need, I don't know. I'm gonna be honest, like now that it's a new season, I don't really be remembering certain stuff like from last season. Cause I ain't really watched every Wire episode like going up into the next season. That's why I said it just feel different, with the energy and everybody. But do y'all really think like John Harbaugh like coaching style was really like? Cause my opinion, I think it was. Do y'all think John Harbaugh coaching style was like really affecting us to the point where like it was getting to the point we needed a new coach because of that, or it was just like, or do y'all think it was like where we just needed a new coach because we was tired of the same thing happening? Where we would have it ain't even just postseason stuff. It be happening in the regular season sometimes too. We have leads and then they come back. So I don't know, bro. I'm just ready. I ain't gonna lie.
7, 8, 9, 10,
We just ready.
11, 12.
I feel like, bro, NFL all season be way too long. That was just the intro. don't even know. That was just the intro. Oh, what is this? Oh, this had to be some with them jerseys.
We've been here for 6 weeks. All right, with that, you guys have been doing a great job. All right, we got a 4-week stretch. Okay, we got 9 OTAs, 4-week stretch. All right, most important day is
These
today.
OTAs, yeah, that's what it's called.
Most important meetings
OTA.
right now. Okay, so all we want to do every day is stack improvement.
Why
Okay?
Lamar got
Just
his
really
jersey
about
on?
Creating
With
standards
pants
of how
on.
we operate. It'll translate to us playing winning football.
There go that boy Calais. Hey man, I gotta pause it, bro. I'm just hoping Calais, you know, if y'all don't know, bro, it was something that crazy happened to him with his mom. His mom passed away. Rest in peace to her. Man, I hope he can bounce back from that. Like, and he already on the edge of not really playing football. He just pushing through, still doing it. His body still in shape and he healthy. Boom. He wasn't like planning on asking him to do a lot for this team, but yeah, I hope he get his time, bro. 'Cause that's a lot, bro. I don't even know if he gonna be able to play football after that. We gonna see. But y'all, hey, prayers up to him and his family, bro.
Let's go, baby. We gotta be in Baltimore. Hey,
It was dumb hot.
let's go, baby.
Everybody roll climb right up.
Nice opportunity, all right? Put the ball in the game. All the work you put in, Mark. Give us the work, break up, ending. Hey, bring it in, man. Every day, be the best you can be the best together. Together on 3, 1, 2, 3. Together. Yeah, boy.
That was Mark Andrews.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, I can't wait to see that boy Z9 in full pads, bro. We finally go full speed. Obviously, you still don't want to get hurt, but
Best version of sound today, baby. Whatever it takes. Get a little bit better, a little bit stronger, a little bit more detailed, a little more technique savvy, baby. Let's go. Big balls on 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's go.
I don't even know who we play in the preseason this year. Like, I think we played a. Well, no, it's not even preseason. We gonna be able to see. You know how they be having them scrimmages. We gonna be able to see them scrimmages. I think we played the Commanders, and then I think it was the Colts or the Vikings. It's the Colts. I think we played the Colts and the Vikings. I mean Colts and Commanders. So we gonna be able to see them practices too. I think they gonna be like they should be in like somewhere in August. You don't see that. The little catch. Who was that?
What a day to be a Baltimore Raven.
Our goals for OTAs, all right, is learn by doing. All right, we've been able to, have meetings, have group drills, plays on air, all that type of stuff. Now we get to have a little bit more action.
I feel like that's the best way for us to learn it, to get out there and do it, and we go out there and put it on the field.
They think they know our playbook. Y'all think y'all know our playbook? They think they know our playbook?
All right, bro, you here to work?
You know, I think that everybody's been, just on the same page with the communication, and as players and coaches, there's been a cohesiveness to just learn each other, just be the best that we can, focus on the details that we can.
I be trying not to pause the video, but I got to. Every time I think about something, I got to pause it, bro. So one thing I wanted to say, that's why it go back to the coaching stuff I was saying, bro. Now that we got new coaches in the building, bro, that old stuff, the new players is doing. Well, not the new players, but like the veterans, like Mark Andrews. It was some I heard that they was saying Mark Andrews, since he built all that respect in like 9 years with John Harbaugh, that they wasn't on him on like certain stuff. You know how it be when you a vet, they don't really like hold you to a standard as much. So now the new coaches coming in, you ain't finna be doing that same old stuff you doing. Like you finna be held to a way higher standard. You gonna have to prove yourself to your coach. So all that, little chilling stuff in practice and all that, you ain't finna be doing that, bro. So that's another thing that happens when you get new coaches, bro. You ain't finna just be chilling in practice.
Okay.
You're gonna be held to a standard.
We had 30 vets that made 100% of the days. Shout out to you guys.
Already.
I feel like we've made a lot of leaps throughout the offseason. Like, I just feel like we've taken major steps. We're still obviously building, but I can just see the growth day in and day out, and I just can tell with the attention to detail from all angles. So I'm very excited about it.
Let's go, Hawk. Let's go. Let's baby. Let's go 2-7, 2-4.
I think one of the things Jesse has really implemented is wanting this team to be so vocal on the defensive side. And I think that really starts with Roquan Smith. He's the vocal leader of this defense from day one, and he's someone who really sets the tone for how these practices are going to go.
We good. Right back game. Watch the birds. Transition. Get close.
He's a guy that's been one of the
That boy roll.
major leaders of our
I
offensive
like in this
program,
year.
taking ownership of the defense in a way that you kind of hope that a Mike linebacker would.
Take advantage of the moment. That's all we have right now. Op, just earn more op. Always think about that, baby. LB's on one. One LBs. Trent.
What about his defense excites you specifically?
Oh yeah, I just think it's a method behind the madness. Clear, clean communication on what's expected. That's always allows each and every player to play to the best of their abilities. I'm excited about it, and I think it's going to be good for all of us.
It allows you to be aggressive, honestly.
First one was, second one was real good. Yeah, I like you correct yourself. What happened? That really messed you up? Is you was a little behind on the three techniques, and he was trying to catch up.
Yeah.
So he hit you, he was going where you already wanted trying to go.
Calais Campbell is back with the Baltimore
Well, like
Ravens.
everybody got that dark
Signed a
version.
one-year deal. It's going to be his 19th season in the National Football League. Unbelievable.
You're 19? You are an anomaly. For sure.
You are an anomaly as well, though.
4 years.
19.
Do you have a goal on how long you want to play, just till the wheels fall off?
Yeah, I mean,
Just wide mode. Keep going. I'll probably be practicing a bit.
yeah. I don't know. I don't know what's going to be the time factor because I haven't figured it out yet. We'll see.
You know, Calais can still play at a really high level. I think his tape last season.
19 years, though?
I'm excited about what he'll bring.
That's
between the
crazy.
lines
19 years.
to our defense. And then also very excited about him as a person, him as a leader in the locker room.
Oh, Boogie, how you feeling? You all right?
I'm good.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The type of connection that he brings just ties everyone together. Just having him, his experience, and who he is as a man, I'm very excited.
What's the best thing about your pass rush?
Even 9.
Yeah. What makes your power good? I know why. I'm just curious if you know why.
I want to help some of the young guys. I mean, you see a lot of young talent, especially on the D-line, between Mike Green, Robinson kids, young. It's just like, man, there's a lot of guys that I feel like can kind of help, come along. And I try to be value out on the O-line, D-line, I mean, talk with the DBs, linebackers. Like, I mean, there's a lot of places I feel like I have value from.
I ain't gonna lie though, he definitely gonna have to coach. Like, but definitely gonna be a coach with all them years he got. I don't know if he gonna coach in the league, but
I'm excited, man. You definitely got to work with you a little bit. Control the aggression, baby. That's the name of the game. Essentially, what I'm telling you.
You have to wear hats.
That's a lot of growing up, though. I remember them days where I see it and I'd be like, dang, I should have trusted it. And then eventually start trusting it, and then eventually start seeing it and dominating,
Yeah.
But the ones who have success early, the ones that can confidently trust their instincts. And even when you're wrong, like, I thought I saw something and I was wrong. Coach had to look at that too.
Yeah.
You tell my dad, coach, and you go back to him, But, there is a confidence of, like, trusting what you see. I tell my D-lineman that same thing, though. Be bold, be confident.
man, I had to pause it again, bro. It's like this all season, bro. It's like every season it reminds you of like how bored people be. Like I seen people talking about it was somebody it was just talks going around, people comparing Bo Nix to Lamar Jackson, bro. That's why I said, like, the season need to hurry up and come here. Like, people are really forgetting what he does. And it was a TikTok. They was talking about Lamar Jackson don't do nothing in big time situations, bro. I'm not even gonna talk our heads off about that, but we all know that's not true. I just had to say that. Like, people are so bored with this offseason, they don't even know what the Ravens got going on. They just be just saying anything, bro. Okay. Right, that boy Malachi. I gotta come up with a nickname for Malachi, bro.
There were some real like rookie contributors last year that'll be able to take a big step. I think Malachi Starks is going to become, a household type of name in the secondary.
I expect him to look a lot better this year.
Saturday, man, Saturday.
Seeing how much he's grown from last year just to this year, like he's the most vocal I've ever heard him. He's calling out things now.
Look at that damn ball, man. Look at that damn ball. Good talk. Ball up here. I'm here with you. Hey, let me back.
It just lets you know that he's actually a lot more comfortable in his own shoes now.
I think being able to have a year under my belt, learning what it means to truly be in the NFL, I feel so much better, and I feel like I'm, back to myself is where I want to be, and I think that's where I'm getting.
That's what I'm talking about. My tempo, I need to stay there. First day. Let's go come around. Let's keep working.
Malachi, Keon, and Keandre, you'll see the three of them together throughout the building. All three kind of were able to carve out their own roles their rookie season, but I think this year, kind of coming into year 2, it's really an emphasis on wanting to expand those roles.
Even if you're here, just kind of be like, don't be on your heels, because it's going to be hard to move laterally. Like, if you're on your heels, and I come here,
these are just guys who really want to succeed, and so they've been able to take that friendship that they have and then translate that to trying to make each other better on the football field as well.
Ooh, boy, it's turned hot. Ooh.
Everybody galloping. Oh yeah, let's get in that meeting room, bro.
You feel good on everything.
I'm trying to see some film.
Yeah,
Ain't gonna show nothing.
Bro, so like, what's crazy, bro? We already year 2, right?
Year 2 feels great out here. Attacking with enthusiasm.
It's crazy, but it's kind of like it's eye opening about like the growth I feel like we made from year 1,
facts.
but also how much more we
How much
can.
it can go. Yeah, I think it's like when you look at Kyle and just like where he's at, like he's such on like an elite level.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that like his growth from like his year 1 to his year 2 to his year 3 or whatever, like you look at it and it's like, I think if you take the right steps, then like that's the direction you can end up in. I think like we're trying to take the right steps.
Go back to the top of this. So like right here, like with this picture is just like knowing that, okay, regardless, I'm trying to eliminate that out. I'm trusting my speed and ability that if he do that, like that's where it's gonna be weak. I get back into it. And then selling it all the way, bro. I'm not gonna lie, like, cause the quarterback's always playing mind games with us.
Yeah,
so like, okay,
that's how we get to play mind games. Facts.
How we messing around with them for a little bit, and bro, it's kind of crazy because coming in UDFA from an Illinois State school, FCS school, the team you coming into, who they picked up in the draft, and I saw you was coming from Georgia, bro. First round guy. And I'm like, you really don't know what to expect when you coming in.
Facts.
Coming in year 1, bro, you was really like, bro, you was so cool, just like, just like chilling like day 1. For me, you just locked in.
Chilling.
You know what I'm saying, Dre, you wanna watch some film, like get this, or you wanna work on this technique, and even going back to the hotel, like
I was gonna say, really started in the hotel. Like when we got to the hotel, that first day, like, cause didn't nobody really know anybody. It's like the more like we were here or whatever, and it really be like, hey, like you wanna go sit in the lobby, and go over whatever. Then we would sit in the lobby, and then we would come here and do like a little walkthrough. That's really where it started.
Is Keandre Jackson with the biggest special teams.
Oh yeah, that boy was making plays too. He was definitely making plays. But that 45 on Mike Green looked so bad now that I see him in the 15, bro. That 45 was terrible.
Just wanted to like really dive into it. Like you got an opportunity, and your opportunities in such a small window. Like so, both of us not wanting to waste the time with whatever the opportunity presented itself. I think that's like honestly like that's where we kind of saw eye to eye. It's just like, okay, we here, let's get to work. You know, this is elite.
Man, but finish. We got to be elite, bro. Just finish on it, bro.
What's the goal for today? What's the goal for today?
Hey, they gonna have to skip this, bro. You don't need no copyright.
I wrote down my pad level, my tempo, my pedal, and then just communicating.
I think for me it started like when I was at Georgia. The vet that I had when I was a freshman coming in, it kind of started with him. He was like, hey, let's work together. Pick something to focus on, and then let's do it. So then like we just started.
That's all you put up on the goals. Just fly around, play free.
That's a good way to be like intentional about like what you want to accomplish. That's a big way for me to continue to keep growing.
And being able to go through and, you know, like holding each other accountable and competing, you know what I'm saying? But like that's definitely, like you said, makes the practice so much more intentional. It's fun, cause
yeah, that's what I say, it makes it more fun, like as well, like, cause then you just got somebody that just knows what's going on.
How they getting all these angles, bro?
Like, and somebody's chasing it.
They recording the same thing and zooming in and zooming out. Watch
fun
it.
that way.
Hey, watch out,
Yo, how you do that? That boy Declan Door got that offense. This is July 9th. Went on June 9th.
What's on their faces? What is that? Blinders. Why do they have blinders? Lock in. They put these on these horses, all right, to try to get them to have tunnel vision, kind of focus in. The most successful horses, the most successful racers, all right, are able to step into the gates. They're able to lock in. They're able to block out distractions. All right, and run the race through the finish line. We got to do a great job of putting the blinders on. Okay, you got to put this thing on. All right, you got to be looking right ahead. Great opportunity to do it. All right, the next couple of days. Offense on the hop. Here we go.
I've been waiting to see more Declan Door stuff, bro.
Here we go.
Cause like, bro, that's why I said this season gonna hit so different. Cause we never like we've been so used to seeing the same Ravens. Like even with us having new OCs and stuff, like us having Todd Monk, they still had some of the Greg Roman plays in that offense. So this offense is stripped all the way down, brand new offense. Like we ain't finna be seeing the same stuff. So even watching our team gonna look way different. And I truly think, bro, we gonna have explosive plays in the game. Like that's all what Lamar can bring. Like he can make explosive plays without like he can make an explosive play out of nothing. Like you know what Lamar can do. So like we get him an OC that can know how to like line up them explosive plays and do the details. You know all the stuff with the play action and all that. Bro, I just know it's gonna be exciting, bro. And people are gonna be hopping on the bandwagon talking about Lamar this, Lamar that. But we already know how I get. Like I know the Ravens. As long as I stay healthy, we gonna get to the postseason. We just gotta execute there. That's all I be worried about my team. If I'm being honest, but I know we can do good in the regular season, but the postseason is what matters to me.
First, that boy. Here we go.
Wait, and Adam Randall too. We can't forget about him. Running back. I don't know who gonna be like running back 2. Probably still gonna be Justice Hill.
Good, I like it. Here we go.
The offense gonna be fire.
I just be wishing Justice Hill could like switch to number 3 or something, like switch to number 4. Like he be having 43. That number just
that kind of stands out.
I mean it is his number.
I feel like our coaches is like one of us in a sense.
That's easier to relate to him because we can just
they go pop you, bro.
Be friends. What he expect of me and what he expect of us. So it's easier to communicate in that way.
He's been awesome. You know, first and foremost as a teacher, I think is the main thing that kind of sticks out is he's incredibly good at teaching this offense and really understands it from every different aspect of it.
Yeah,
I mean, you guys learn. Yeah, you guys learn. All right, let's go.
He teach you in a certain way where you remember the plays where there's not too much stress on you, but he give you a lot.
Rasheen, a little more with your shoulders that first step. Like that first step should look like I'm running wide zone to the linebacker. You're just a little square here. Okay, you took the first step, but just a little turn, and then I'm crossover rolling downhill. Does that make sense?
He was able to, kind of dive into each position group.
Say you're taking an angle at the butt of this guy to cut him out. These will all be on one, okay? On one. Whole coins that they're jumping your cadence, okay? And we're trying to pry the defense open. So Tank, what could you do better right here? Get it better, Lamar. Try to stretch this thing on the front side, right? Once you hand that thing, I know he's a little wide, okay? Once you hand that thing, try to stick that right foot in the ground and go make the turn. I know that he's wide right there. I got it.
Super smart. He loves the game of football, and he's a really good leader as well.
Oh, he's a genius. He got stuff that I've never seen.
Sometimes he see things that I don't see, Sometimes I see things that he might have not thought of, It's great, and I feel like we need that.
We know all the plays now. You got it. All right, let's be as detailed as possibly can be right here.
I think the thing that, Coach Declan's trying to get us to accomplish is that details matter, and I think it's super important.
His creativity with his mind and how detailed he is, it's like mind-blowing.
Focus on the details and, good things will happen. I think that the more attention you can, pay attention to stuff like that, you're going to be assisted.
Gotta pause it, bro. I think it just so, my boy Tez Walker, that's another thing I want to see with the offense, bro. Like, I've been tired of the offense looking like it's just not consistent, like, with the numbers. We'll see. You'll see one game Tez Walker will get a touchdown, have a decent little game, have like 70-some yards, and then the next game you're not involved. Like, I want to see an offense where the best players are out on the field making plays. It's not where offense where we just have, to run the ball or we're just passing the ball. Like, I want something that's set. Like, if whatever weaknesses the defense has, we are going to do that. Like, we're going to attack their weaknesses and put our best people out there. Like, we with the players we picked up, we have more versatility, so we don't got to do the main little thing that's set in stone with Ravens, with us running the ball all the time. Like, we can set up and give different looks out there. That's basically what I'm trying to say. Like, bro, us having a fullback literally locked us to a certain, like, offense. Like, we couldn't do certain stuff because we have a fullback out there. So now we gotta, we probably gonna have a tight end out there playing as the fullback when we want to do certain plays like that. But the offense gonna look way different. That's why I say y'all gotta understand, bro. This Ravens is gonna look, this new era of the Ravens gonna look way different, bro. Tell you. But yeah, I want Tez Walker. I just want another wide receiver to have consistency in the offense besides Zay Flowers. But that's all I want. I just want somebody else to do something, bro, and be consistent. Like, consistently make plays. Don't make too crazy mistakes, fumbling the ball and dropping the ball and energy. That's another thing. Rashad Bateman, like, I feel like he can bounce back, but it's just his energy. But, like, sometimes Lamar and him won't be on the same page, and he'll stop running a route and just give up on the play. Like, his energy last season or the season before that, I think it was last season, he would just have bad energy on certain plays. Like, he would just give up. Then Lamar throw a pick, and now it's his fault. Like,
I think
let me start yapping
the more
again.
attention you can, pay attention to stuff like that, you're going to be a system that's going to be hard to fail.
I want to be detailed as well, keep the defense.
But I had to pause that, though.
So when we doing everything right, the little things right, defense don't know what we're doing, what we're capable of on offense any given play. And with the type of coach that Declan is bringing, that I believe he's bringing, like, the sky's the limit.
He's got to snap you faster than that.
Yeah.
So you don't get buried in there. Does that make sense? So all it's going to feel like, you're running shallow. You're going to be a little steeper than normal, and you're going to get that dude to run. You'll feel when he starts to play over the top.
Yeah.
You're running it off of a dude.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yes, sir. What you say, Coach? Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, like, hey, if Zay Flowers, he going to get paid, but
like,
real soon.
Straight to the end zone.
That's crazy. I'm the oldest one in here.
Ain't no way he the oldest.
Hey, I'm the old head. Hey, man, I'll get y'all too long. That's kind of weird because I'm like the oldest one in there. And they ain't
no way.
We gonna get one of the old heads still running. No, you about to say is me.
Since I'm the old head, I'm gonna act like the old head. Even though I'm a young head.
I'm a young old head.
Now that he's really been able to establish himself as a true number one wide receiver.
And he like
he's
27,
embraced that leadership
26.
role. He's always been vocal, but I think now it's being vocal and kind of bringing those younger guys along with him.
Y'all boys look fast. Oh, you better get that head around. When y'all come over here. Good route. Good job. Good set. Yeah, it's just teaching me how to lead. It's just teaching me how to lead guys that's younger than me. Take what the vets gave me from my years before and give it to them.
I'll do it.
I go second inside. Like this. 1, 2. Yeah. Cause think about it, you gonna slam on it, he gonna be starting to run. So you gonna have time to do that. That's what I'm telling you. Just play, bro. It's gonna come. Don't overthink it. Yeah, boy.
Hey, last one. Hey, 82, 87.
What up? Toast up, man. Good little day. Hey, we had some explosives today. Hey, keep stacking. Salud, man. What up, something, 1, 2, 3.
Boys drinking. I don't know about that Gatorade choice, bro. Is that even good? I did have it before, but I don't even remember the taste. That Gatorade.
What's up, G? Good.
Got that media day.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Who that with it? Chilling, man. What's up, dog? Yes, sir.
Can't wait till that first day. We got them all black with the black helmets on.
All right, ready? And action.
Okay, you hear that?
Shit, who was that yelling? Oh, that's what. Oh, hey, that's them. Okay, that's real. What's going on, Mr. Dan? How you doing? I love you too, man. I be seeing you all the time.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I be shouting.
That help follow a part of the team and is distracted.
Nah,
it's all right, man. You keep your mind on your business, but if anything I do fires you and the guys up, man, I'm all about it. We're going to keep go Ravens. 1, 2, 3. Go Ravens!
So as a production team, Media Day at this point over years has really become what we kind of look at as our content Super Bowl. Every single network is represented in some capacity. You'll have Sunday Night Football recording their iconic intros that they'll use in a game. ESPN's doing elements. The NFL's here to do their traditional headshots. Media Day is really a true team.
And I just realized that they do got to do all the little, you know how like when the game started and they got to announce like the whole offense, defense, and all that. So that's what Lamar just did.
The Ravens. Every kind of aspect of the organization that takes part in it. Equipment is dressing 90 players in June with brand new uniforms that we didn't even have a couple months ago. PR is getting 90 guys everywhere they need to be in the span of just really 12 hours, executing on all these different
And that's the
stations.
little
So it's
media
really
they
every
did.
single department at the Ravens working together to create this awesome day that makes it really seamless for the players.
Ready? And action.
Oh! I see you. I'm there. Like, my side view was like the birds actually about to come on the screen. Dang, I thought once I did that one time it was over. That was all my creativity.
Hey, this that one video or the one little thing they recording where they had Roquan trying to stand like an action figure. He was just standing crazy, bro. Like he just, I don't know. Roquan back in shape, but he was looking crazy. Y'all seen that? Y'all know what I'm talking about.
It's supposed to be impossible to crack an egg with your bicep. Have you seen it?
And I got this.
What cracked the egg?
You know all this? I forgot.
That boy talking about he worked out.
I forgot.
Ooh, that boy got it on the jersey. That was not no smart idea. Why would they do that on the jersey? Why would they have with their uniform on? Why would they do that? Oh my.
It's fun. It's
You already know he ain't playing with that egg.
Different, type of energy that goes into it. Eddie over here behind the camera, he's got this, massive screen behind you with all these, different effects, and I think just kind of the aura behind it is really, really cool. The technology, all the different the effects and stuff that goes into it. These guys are really, doing their thing, and it's really, really cool.
The media days probably take the whole day. You gotta get all the players to do different stuff.
2026 Media Day. We're finally done. It's a wrap. You're out of here.
Look at that. All we got next.
There we go. Okay, great energy yesterday. All right, this is important, man. What separates us? How detailed and disciplined we're willing to be. How we work on fundamentals. How we work to make each other better. All right. within the framework of what we're trying to get accomplished. All right, trying to make each other better. All right, and then ultimately, all right, that we go through everything that we're trying to do, from the meeting room to the weight room to the practice field, okay, to recovery.
Everybody at the top.
With the mindset that we're going to be the best. All right, that I'm attacking everything with that be the best mentality. All right, what's it take to be the best? It takes everything. Everything's important to be the best. All right, we have that mindset, we'll get where we want to go.
When you play a game and you go back and look at plays that were impactful in the game, ahead of those plays, you don't know what plays they are.
Touchdown! Zayze Flowers! And it's intercepted. And he's going to be dropped to the turf.
Sometimes it's in the fourth quarter, sometimes it's in the second quarter, sometimes it's in the third quarter. So it's not just like an end of game to me, it's just like when your number's called, and we just have that mentality that we can answer the bell, whatever the bell is, that we can answer it.
Be the best. That's why we're here, right? And I saw this in the Wiggins the other day, right? And that's
Boy, we look like a linebacker, a lineman, but
everything was said, when your best is needed, right? So when you're be the best when your best is needed, let's go with Ryan. What does that mean to you?
Critical moments in the game, we need to make a play, man. I need to be the best that I can be in that moment.
It's easy for us to just think like when you read when your best is needed, to think that's like third downs, critical situations, all those things. But the catch is like your best is needed all the damn time. When is your best needed? All the time. So that when these situations occur, it's just when we are.
That's what the game of football is all about, because at some point throughout the season, each and every one of us is going to be called on in a crucial situation, being able our back against the wall, and we're going to need a play. And it's not about pressing, it's just about being your best, doing your job when that's needed. So whether that's in the fourth quarter or whether that's in the first quarter, and I think that's just that constant reminder day in and day out of every day, every practice when you're out on the gridiron, knowing that we're going to need that from you.
We're in meetings and we're learning what and whys, let's be the best. When we're in Indy and we're now drilling that how we're doing things, let's be the best. We're in walkthroughs, all right, walkthroughs. Let's have elite communication, not average, not okay. Let's not play I got a secret. All right, let's have elite communication. Let's be loud. Let's give a call. Let's echo a call. Let's sign. Let's co-sign. Let's play with great technique and fundamentals, right? Pad look, hand placement, right? Can still block release. Can still work the edge of a blocker in the pass game, right? Can still work angles like Coach showed in his team meeting, right? Back end should be noisy. We should be talking, okay? Everything pre-snap should be like a full speed rep for us, all right? And then post-snap, we're walking through, all right? With elite technique and fundamentals. But let's be the best at that. So let's be the best at all those things and protect the stand. Everybody good there?
Hey, listen up. Over here, we go offense on this side of the 45. Defense on this side of the 45, on the 45.
Right now, in OTAs, it's a little less competitive from a football standpoint, and so we're doing some creative ways to try to create some juice and excitement and competition amongst the players.
Rookie's gonna have to get a grip. It's a 5-man relay race.
Today's throw. Is over your head.
We have a Jesus-led relay race.
Over the shoulder, right hand, one-handed catch.
The team that does not finish
Ooh,
first
one
has
hand.
25 to push up. Go.
It's our best is needed all the time. That gives you the right to say, like, maybe I stepped the last play. That's okay. My best is needed for the next play now. The next play is the most important play. The players have loved it, embraced it.
Hey, that boy Vega won that.
The name of the game is competitiveness and winning your one-on-ones, winning your matchups, and just bringing that side to, but also having a little bit of fun at the practice is it's been nice.
What happened to his jersey?
He's still on the line. Yeah. He's not gonna go back. Man, they cheated.
So it's using those competitive juices to then fuel team chemistry.
I thought that was Jadeveon Clowney.
Y'all boy get show me. Get in, bro. Go ahead, knock him out, bro. Y'all lost the first day we even. You act like y'all just shut up. You see the captains out there, y'all brothers.
So it's been really fun, and I think it's a good way to kind of build that camaraderie throughout the offseason program.
The fun part will be, okay, like when it's a little bit more competitive football-wise, that might be like 3 third downs, 2 out of 3. You know what I mean? It might be a 1 play on the 5-yard line. Okay, so that's the mentality. Is just like you're not going to know going into it. You're not going to know what play is going to be the most important play of the game till after the game. Everybody's after the game is like, hey, these 4 plays are the difference. But you don't know that going into it. So every play, every situation, you just got to be ready. Your number's called, you step up and you make the play. That's all it is. That's all we're trying to build. All right, so great job today. Let's come back tomorrow and be even better. All right, let's go. L, break it down.
You go, Jack. Y'all boys keep stacking, man. Fair down 2, 1, 2. Bang.
I think any program, it's like you want the players to walk into the facility and feel like the facility's making them better, making them the best version of themselves. And you want to make it engaging, you want to make it fun, yet like we know what we're here for, we know why we're here, why we're working. That to me is the whole goal of the off-season program.
Take ownership, man. Take ownership. Player-led team. Take ownership. Okay, position coaches. Take ownership. Coordinators, take ownership of your habits / our habits. When you do that, when you take ownership of your habits, all right, you really take ownership of your career.
We really want this to be their team. That it's a player-led team within the messaging that we want to create, the environment that we want to create. We want them to take the reins and run with this thing.
We've made a lot of leaps throughout the offseason. Obviously, ever since Coach Mentor's been here, it's a new start, and it's just about coming together and taking what's ours, live full, die empty.
I think that we have an incredible group of men. I think players and coaches, I'm excited to see how this team gels. It's a team that has a lot of great things to do.
Obviously, we've learned a lot from our new offense, new defense, special teams, but that they feel like the time that they spent here helped them be ready to battle in training camp.
And then as we go into
I was about to say, who was this?
Really, really simple mindset for everybody. All the decisions made, all right, are to try to put us in the best position to be successful.
I just look forward to the guys coming back with a great frame of mind, with knowing what we want to accomplish, and then at the end of the day, when the first day of training camp starts, that we focus on the process to get better. It's always going to be about us here. We feel like we've got a really good team, that if we put in the work and we stick to our process, that it really won't matter about anything else.
All I gotta say is I'm really proud of this group. You guys have done a remarkable job out here, playing with great effort, playing with passion, and playing for each other. And I think it's going to bode well for us this season. I think we'll be something special. Make sure you keep doing what you got to do. Let's go get this thing. The team goes as we go.
Great off season. All right, appreciate the work. Okay, we come a long way. I think we started to understand each other, what our standards are, what we're trying to create. All right, remember, all right, you are the owner of your career while you're gone. All right, take charge of it, how you operate, how you do things, how you come back ready to go, how you regain that excitement for that first day of training camp. All right, you own that, okay? Gonna bring up Mr. Bishotti, all right? Gonna give us a few words for you.
But Bishotti.
I want to make something pretty simple. It's really simple. What do you think Derrick Henry's doing for the next 5 weeks? You're training and you're loving family. You're loving up your family. Give them the time that you might not be able to give them starting in August. This is the time that you can show them, the people that gave you the most, give them the most. Have fun, be safe, and we'll see you back there in 5 weeks.
Let's go. Come on.
Hey, that's it, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm ready for the season, bro. We got, like I said, like 2 weeks till we get to see a preseason game on August 6th. We get to see some games, bro. So y'all make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, man. I'm out.